Okay. Did you set the depth
Sometimes I
chart
love
and
my
then
fullback on that
go
play.
to
One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And
go
two,
to
get out of bounds. No need to take a big
like
hit.
red shirt?
Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
Okay. There's if you do something, um,
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
if you if you go in red shirt after you see the depth chart, they'll redo everything.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw. It's Wolf. With the catch, it's
Okay.
Shields. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Makes a catch right in the middle of the
Jeez, one of those guys could easily pick that up.
And they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Under fire. Operates to the right, complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I really understand what's happening.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle. And the
It's on
stats
lining up
tell
on
the tale
defense,
so
right?
far. Let's see
So what'd y'all do for Christmas? What'd y'all do for the holidays? Yeah.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he's going to be just short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And the Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone.
Oh, come on. That's my best fucking player.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Wolf. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Mountaineers will hustle to the line. Motion from the wideout.
It's gonna be a short game.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
But I probably should have scored on mine. You know, make it good.
And he tacked on the extra point.
Like, fuck it, like pretty soon. That's. I mean, it doesn't look good. I wanted to ask you about that. It doesn't look good. I mean, I know you. Which now does it? I mean, are you? Would you sit out the season?
Turn on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
If I'm saying if we, yeah, if we can't get a team up. I mean, I think we're at 7. I think we're at 8 people.
Position on offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. He is going nowhere. Stop.
I completely forgot that was a read.
It's hard to run
Right.
a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football.
Oh, not good. Not a good start.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Just a ballistic hawk-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
Stand it.
Couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I tell you what,
I may consider going to
dissecting your
play
defense,
at.
you better get pressure.
I mean, I don't know. I really would want to talk to y'all and see what your thoughts are.
Trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Finds his man. It's Neat.
You know, but if it's, yeah, I mean, I'd maybe go play somewhere. You know, but
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle.
why did he throw behind him?
Can swing momentum. Trying to take it back.
So it's my fault how I led.
Man is never going to forget his first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Right. But how?
Possession in the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off the play fake on first down. To throw.
That's a good play. I mean, is he going to have 5, 7 people? You know what I mean? Well, we were at 15. I mean, 14, right? 15, but the 3 Spanish guys aren't here. Ryan, I don't. He hasn't replied. You know, I think right off the bat we're at. I think you're at 10, realistically. I mean, I don't know about Chet.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. He's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
With the catch, it's Barmore. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for
That's
a
not.
first down.
Is that not it?
Here's the this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Got room on the return. He steps on down, but not only does he get the ball back. What a return to set up his offense.
Well, that's the second pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the
dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Looking to throw, it's Wolf. Finds his man down the middle. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Looking downfield on first down. A straight downfield.
I don't understand why these guys are just constantly fucking running backwards.
Throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Mountaineers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Here's first and goal, and a touchdown here might put this thing out of reach by halftime. They'll send the tight end in motion. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
Don't hit him to the goal.
Down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Might be changing the route. Second down, he'll throw it. Flips it out of the flat. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, a short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Gets the back moving. They're going to throw it on third and goal.
Oh, where's my guy undercutting that pass? I freaking circled and was trying to, they didn't give it to me.
They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the ball will make it into the end zone.
Oh, this is fun.
For a touchback.
Glad I agreed to do this.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Right on the money. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the Buffaloes in the hurry up. to throw on first down. Got his man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that process. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Unbelievable. How bad was that throw? You?
Get in the end zone to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
On 3rd down, he drops.
Dude, is that not pass interference? Jesus. How does 76 even end up in the end zone with that 97-speed freaking receiver? Like he was riding on his coat the whole time. Look at that. Ridiculous.
Finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
But but the other thing is, Kyle committed to playing, but I know we have us 4. But he said he was not going to play till May. So what? You can't even count on him. That puts us down to freaking Kyle. Blake said he was in, so it's us 4. Then Nate, Blake, so that's 6. So I guess. Corey, Owen.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking for a man. It's Wolf.
Who was that guy?
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Right. Why would that guy Matt Brown leave?
He might want another play. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Unloads to the wideout.
That was awesome. Why didn't you do that at some other point? Give me. Yeah, I did too. Give me 20 seconds before I kick off. Sorry, hold on. No, it's not giving me anything to do. So just hold on a second. If I've got to, I'll pause it.
And And the Buffaloes will kick it off to start the second half.
I guess it is. Okay. I'm in.
That one bounds through the end zone,
Yeah.
and it'll be a touchback.
Right. Oh, I forgot about Ernie. I don't think he's. I don't think he is playing.
To start the third quarter because of the passing game, didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did. The quarterback is in a rhythm. That was
Play
obvious in
number
the
70.
first half. And so
Who are
this
you?
first drive,
You
you want
play
to
pool.
continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
To throw, it's Wolf. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all.
Dude, they gave me the cornerback. I don't understand.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country.
No, I was trying to get to the linebacker.
Going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, you find him, don't make those contested catches.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. That time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield.
You
There, so
motherfucker!
throwing it away, getting the
I was
incomplete,
wondering.
just
See, they
get
did the
makes
same
next
thing to
down
me.
more manageable.
Danny
Second down
Dickerson.
coming up.
Well, yeah, ish. Yeah.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Wolf. Using the quick game. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. He wants to go deep. It's in straight inside the 10.
How fast is that guy? Is that dude a legit fucking tight end? Jesus.
That guy's good. You might want to do something about him. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. You can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
The kick is
Ah.
up and good and put
I gotta-
one more
gotta,
on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys,
Pause it
let's take a
after
look at
this,
what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas is in
I just
front.
see if I can go realize what just happened with my.
And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4
It's terrible.
over UT.
You fucking piece of shit. Oh, it was 7-6 within the top beginning of the fourth quarter. Oh, he's not even that fast. He's little though. I'm ready.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And good coverage.
I did because I didn't like the. I shouldn't have thrown it. If I would have thrown it hard, you probably pick six it. To be completely honest.
Back to pass.
Dude, come on. It's not. I meant to throw it to the square, not circle.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those two interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able
Just
to make the
fucking
stop.
beat them.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Making side adjustments here. They'll move the wide receiver.
What's it? Got caught in one of those loops. Too many play calls in a row. Too many audibles.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while making that grab. It's incomplete. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, it's a pass.
That was my fucking interception. Come on.
It'll be fourth down.
Well, the offense
I said that was my fucking pick, man.
Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after
Yeah,
that hit,
that was pretty.
receiver,
Nope.
he's going to be thinking twice.
Nobody
about
was.
running out again.
The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. I would call this punt formation, but
Nobody
these
was
guys
on him?
always punt it.
Wow. Wow.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad.
That's it.
It's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. He's got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Say what? That dude was on the other side of the field.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top.
Pass interference. Jesus Christ. How bad was that pass interference?
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He dropped it, just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points.
Jesus.
Right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short.
What kind of gay shit is that?
And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. One more
All started with that first freaking interception on the first drive.
So 1st down.
One, probably the 1 or 2 yard line.
And off from the shotgun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Ooh.
This offense
Dude,
needs
where
a
is
making
this
catch
shit
today, and that
coming
pass
from?
interference penalty is a much appreciated lifeline. 2nd and 10. 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 2 The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on 1st down. Finds this big tight end.
Is that who it was designed for?
There, moved it forward just a few.
It looked like it was going outside originally.
These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy
That
completion.
dude's like
And the Mountaineers
6'1".
are threatening on 1st and goal. Good timing on the kick out.
Are you not?
It's pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's your punter. Your punter's in. You're throwing with your punter. Look at it. Punter 13 Casper. 4 for 6 for 22 yards. Because you're beating me that bad, your fucking coach feels sorry for me.
Some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
You didn't believe me?
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Unsuccessful 2nd down.
Just let it happen. Maybe you did. Maybe you accidentally did that.
Got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. The give on the inside. Going right back to the ball, and this time he finds Water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their
Then I
way.
just go right to Jose and then to fucking
Just has a nose
Kobe.
for the end zone, and you love his ability to
This
find
terrible
places,
defense.
use his speed in the open field and go score.
Kobe.
He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his
Those are my
fifth rushing touchdown
3
of the season.
PDPs this year. No shot at making the playoffs.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes
Picking me
hoping to
apart.
put their team
Just
in prime
picking me
position
apart.
on defense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on
Right.
the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Turning it on. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, if I'm going to need these runs, I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Oh, it said bursitis. I thought he said he had
This offense has
hepatitis.
to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But The defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Well, that wasn't. I don't understand how he didn't get fucking throw off.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play.
That guy wasn't supposed to fucking get that defense.
Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big lead now, creating a turnover on game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
The give and tick, 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 tick. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Terrible. Awful. Seriously.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Wolf. He wants to take the top off. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep
probably
shot.
on me.
But the flag is down. Let's check the call. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. The Mountaineers will call on their punt team.
All of these fucking all these interceptions, man. You got like 200 yards.
Some of the yardage on the punt.
Seriously.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the ball comes out on a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact.
Well, I'm happy that you are beating me with a punter as a quarterback. That makes me feel really good.
The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Jackrabbit.
Handoff to the single running back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense, getting penetration, everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out.
That's it. You did the right thing.
And they just tack on
I called timeout. I just wanted to play offense one more time. Thought you running it down and giving me 50 seconds to play.
Make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Well, my quarterback can't play quarterback apparently, so.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the back.
Go the other way.
They could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
That's not going to work.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to the well. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Let's control the trenches.
This isn't going to go well.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Give to the running back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Floating away. Fires downfield. Complete to the right. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Timeout is called. Clock stops.
I remember when those receivers weren't good enough and they never came back to the ball.
Back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much.
Should have just been
impact on
running
the
the whole
outcome of
game.
the game, but it is
Terrible.
a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the
On that last one.
It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense.
I didn't expect 3 down linemen, and I just saw, I was like, all right, let me just, what the fuck, let me try it.
Kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Okay, double digits, looking up. Give me 3 more quarters. Oh, you thought I was going to onside kick it.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Good game, my man.
Their work here is virtually done.
Let's keep working on this baseball thing for another week or so. All right, brother.
And this one is just about in